Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marko and today I will be watching Attack on Titan Season 3 episode 21. Only 2 more episodes left from Season 3 and last episode was like a history lesson that lasted only like 20 something minutes. To me it felt like 5 minutes, but the material in it can last like 4 hours in order to process it. I can only applaud to Isayama for giving us this amazing story. After that episode, you could clearly see that Isayama carefully planned out this story from the beginning, and it is actually very insane, because every season felt a bit different, but this now is like a new show. As I said in my previous reaction, it's a complete game changer in my opinion. And all these past episodes that led us to this point were one of my favorite episodes of any show ever. And now we are getting to the real stuff. We actually learned that the humans are behind all of this, and we learned about long-lasting conflict between Eldians and Marley. So I will try to summarize the important segments from the last episode. We found out that Eren is actually reliving the memories of his father, like he's feeling it, emotions and everything. We actually find out that the Titan who killed Eren's mom and Hannes is Dinah Fritz, Zeke's mother and Grisha's wife, and she's actually of royal blood, so that means that Zeke has royal blood as well. And now it makes sense how was Eren able to use the founding Titan powers, because he got in touch with the person who has royal blood, just like he got in touch with Historia and Rod Race. And that's why he wasn't able to use those powers during the fight against Rainer Bertolt. It all makes perfect sense. We now know why the royal family changed their name from Fritz to Race, in order to protect themselves if any potential attacks happen on Paradise Island, and they installed this fake king to go by the real name Fritz, while the true royal family is in hiding. And that is actually pretty smart. And now I kinda understand, guys, why Rod, Uri, their father, didn't want to get rid of the Titans, and why they were manipulating memories of their people. We saw how Eldians were treated in that internment zone, and it makes sense why they're scared of Eldians, because they have this extraordinary ability to become a Titan. And we don't actually know how things played out in the past. Marley on history is telling us that Ymir made a pact with the devil to gain these Titan powers, and that Eldians were using it to conquer Marley and all other nations, to kill them, rape them for a very, very long time period. And both sides of history are pretty hard to believe. I'm really interested to how Marley did manage to get those 7 Titans from Eldians. I wish we dig into that part, if that's even true. And Grisha's version of history is not even written anywhere. He wasn't able to decipher the ancient language. He was just saying how he believes in his founder Ymir. So one side view Ymir as a goddess, and other side view Ymir as a devil. And that guy Kruger, the owl, he went pretty deep. He even tortured his own people in order to gain the trust of Marley and their soldiers. He was doing pretty good being undercover, but it wasn't easy for him, that's for sure. And the way he tossed that horrible guy and threw his head and saying, "I'm the owl," that was such a Chad move, bro. I really like him. And the fact that he transformed into a Titan that looks very familiar, very similar to Eren's Titan. That segment of transformation and him blowing up the people and breaking that ship that was so badass. And yeah, it's obvious that Grisha learned from his mistakes, he learned his lesson, he really fucked up with Zeke. I mean, brainwashing him after you went through the same with your father and with Eren. He, of course, let Eren express himself. He gave him the absolute freedom. He didn't force anything to him. And we have that sentence from the first king that if anyone try to interfere with them on the island, that he will release millions of those giant titans to crush everything in their path, bro. And I believe that they are in the vaults just by the fact that at the end of season 1 and beginning of season 2 we saw the titan inside the vault. He didn't want to fight. He backed off to an island, which is by the way mentioned by you guys in the comments, that the map actually looked like our world's map, just turned upside down, and that paradise is actually the Madagascar, which is pretty cool as well. Now we know that only Eldians can become a titan, which means that Reiner and the others are in fact Eldians, but just fighting for Marley. They saw the wall on which they transformed Eldians and sending them to paradise. That's the same wall Ymir was transformed, and it's crazy because Ymir wandered around as a pure titan for 60 years, bro. And when she woke up, she ate Marcel and gained the ability to become a titan and revert back to her human form. But the biggest shock of the episode was Dinah Fritz being that titan. And actually another interesting comment was that right before she got injected, she was smiling, and that's why she is constantly smiling in her titan form. And that's why she was seeking Eren's house and Eren again in season 2, because obviously he is Grisha's son, and she said that no matter where you go, I will find the way to you. So that's pretty poetic and kinda unfortunate for Eren's mother and for everything that happened. But in terms of storytelling, that detail is freaking amazing. So yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it about the things from the last episode. I'm very excited to start a new one. Without further ado, let's go and start episode number 21 of season 3. Let's go. Look at him. Oh my god.
当局の兵士は皆果実の絞りかすのようになり、海
Holy
に投げ入れられた。
he throws him like that, bro. He's a freaking savage. Grisha cannot believe his
海
eyes.
とは何かを説明しなければならない。
Oh,
海とは地表の
I wonder why is Grisha talking about the sea right now. This opening slaps, man. Oh my god, bro. They're Eldians as well. Oh, the birds, yes. He lost his fingers. Oh, he's bleeding.
フクロウ、あんたは何者だ？俺はエレン・クルーガー。今見せた
What?
9つの巨
His name is
マーレ
Eren.
人になりすまし、当局に潜入したのか？血液検査はどうした？医者に協力者が一人いれば済む話だ。医者は諜報員に向いている。
Nice.
実際お前はよくやってくれた。結果こそはグライスが嘆いた通りだったがな。
Oof.
その通りだ。ダメな父親だ。
His name is Eren. Oh, oh. He has the same marks as well.
王家の血を引くユミルの民は特別だ。
Yeah, royal
巨人
blood.
の進化を引き出す。お前がもみ消したりしなければ、ダイナは 答えろ。なぜ俺だけ生かした。
Oh,
よせ。指が痛むだろう。お気遣いに感謝するよ。人の指をちょん切るのは気にならないらしいがな。
oh, what the fuck?
急に顔色が。
He's exhausted from transformation.
指を切り落とし
Jesus Christ,
巨人
man.
にしてきた。
He had to do it,
この
bro.
ままだ。全ては得る。
Oh my god, this is some deep stuff, guys. Very deep.
お前に最後の任務を託す。他の誰かではなくお前にだ。あんなことが起きなければ、お前はここまでマーレに強い憎しみを抱くことはなかっただろう。
That's true.
それが俺を選んだ理由か。それもある。
That's a part of it.
敵国、父親、自分。
He was
お前
there.
の目に映る憎悪はこの世を焼き尽くさんとするばかりだった。王家の残党は革命軍となり、父はその一員だった。
Oh shit.
しかし何も成し遂げることなく生きたままやら
Oh
れ
my
た。
god.
幼かった俺はその様子を戸棚の隙間から見ていることしかできなかっ
He
た。
was watching his father being burned alive.
ことは同胞の指を詰め、ここから蹴落とし巨人に変えることだ。
Holy shit.
それに徹した結果、今日まで正体を暴かれることはなかった。
Yeah, he definitely earned their
俺は
trust.
未だあの時のまま戸棚の隙間から世界を見ているだけなのかもしれない。
Oh my god.
任務とは何だ。これから壁内に潜入し、
To infiltrate the walls and retake the founding.
俺から巨人を継承してな。
Oh my god, there it is.
ようにして始祖の巨人を持ち主から奪え。
But why?
なぜあんたがやらない。
Yeah.
9つの巨人の力を継承した者は13年で死ぬ。俺が継承したのも13年前になる。
フクロウはそれをユミルの呪いと言っていた。
Oh my god, I got chills.
始祖ユミルが力。
あと13年。エレンは
残り8年。もうないな。
Yeah, he ate Grisha 5 years ago. Oh my god. Mikasa doesn't want to accept this.
間違ってる。
Eren has only 8 years.
9つの巨人を宿す者が誕生するユミルの民の赤子に突如として
What
継
the
承される。
fuck is this?
あたかもユミルの民とは皆一様に見えない何かでつながっていると考えざるを得ない。ある継承者は道を見たと言った。巨人
Pets.
を形成する血や骨、時には記憶や意志もその座標で交わる。つまりそれが始祖の巨人だ。
The founding titan.
すべてのユミルのため
And he's sitting exactly like Eren.
つながっている。の正体は一体何なんだ。
So their Eldians are all connected.
有力した少女、そう捉える者もいる。は、この世に真実などない。それが現実だ。
Oh my
誰が
god, and
神
this
でも悪魔に
OST.
でもなれる。誰かがそれを真実だと言えば。
Jesus Christ.
ダイナは王家の血を引くものだと言ったのもあんただ。それもあんたの真実か。残念なことにダイナが王家の血を敵の手に渡すべきではなかった。
I talked about this.
マーレに全てを話す前に。それでも
This is insane, guys.
死ぬまで敵国のための子を産まされ続ける生涯の方が良かっただろうか。俺は務めを果たした。お前もそうし
Oh
ろ。
my god.
ここから生きて壁までたどり着けるのは思えない。お前がやるんだ。
His mission from the start was founding titan.
生きたまま巨人に食われて死んだ。あんたは俺に聞いた。これが面白いかって。面白くなかったよ。
Yeah.
断末魔は聞くに耐えないおぞましさだった。言いたなら腹はなかった。立て、戦え。
Oh my
自由
god.
と尊厳を取り戻すために立て
Freaking Eren, the owl.
見られない
Oh, is it the picture of him, Zeke, and Dinah
立てない
we saw in the
戦えない
book?
弾もないかマーレに強制されたか
Oh my
俺の
god.
憎しみを思い出させようとしても無駄だ俺に残されたのは罪だけだそれで十分
Oh,
お前を選んだ一番の理由元を連れて壁の外に出ていなければ
poor Faye,
い
man.
ずれ父親の診療所を継ぎ大人になった妹は結婚し子供を産んでいたかもしれないだがお前を落とした日からお前は妹を連れて壁の外に出た日からその行いが報われる日まで進み続けるんだ
Jesus.
死んでも死んだ後も
He looked at it.
これはお前が始めた物語だろ
Oh, bro.
9つの巨人にはそれぞれ名前があるこれ
Names.
からお前
For
へ
each
継承
titan.
される巨人にもだその巨人は
No matter which era that this titan has found itself in,
自由を求めて進み続
was
け
not
た
seeking out. Oh,
自由
Keith!
のために戦った
For the sake of freedom.
名は
Its name.
進撃の巨人
Shingeki no Kyojin. Wait. The Attack Titan. Oh my god, Isayama. He's seeking freedom, and that's the Eren's main drive. This is so freaking perfect. And the owl is actually named Eren. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. And that's why probably Grisha named his son after him, bro. He's such a great character, and I only saw him in 2 episodes. Like the horrible things he did to Eldian people. He was torturing them, injecting women and children. But he thought that it must be done in order for Eldia to win this battle. He was waiting someone like Grisha. That day, when they went outside the walls, Grisha and Faye, and met Kruger, and later on, when they were talking to Grisha's father and Kruger was present then, and he saw in Grisha's eyes that those eyes can burn the world. And in that shot, Grisha reminded me of Eren and his look when he was looking at Reiner in the forest of giant trees when they were talking with Ymir. And it's actually crazy. You see Eren doing the same pose as another Eren. He's actually reliving those moments. And what the fuck is that pets thing? They showed these like the on the stars, and that shot was when Ymir reverted back to her human form, and when she was watching in the sky that beautiful scene with the OST, with her OST and everything, we actually saw those pets. So those are the pets. So they're trying to say that all the Eldians subjects of I'm sorry guys, subjects of Ymir are all connected to that same coordinate, and that coordinate is the founding titan, and that's actually what forms blood and bones of those titans. It's very, very interesting seeing the all motivated Grisha asking him if do you not have the balls? You must fight, man. Stand up. Tatakaya. That was really, really amazing with the OST, bro. It's making me emotional. Grisha went through a lot, bro. And when he said, this is the story you started, and that music kicked in, that was perfect. So it was part of the plan from the beginning for Grisha to sneak in the walls and try to obtain the founding titan. He planned on this, and he even had a family. Carla and Darren, and later on Mikasa, bro. That's insane. And the fact that Eren's titan is called Shingeki no Kyojin, the attack titan, is perfect, especially with that description from Owl, that it's the titan who is always looking forward and seeking freedom. It's so fucking perfect for Eren's character as well. I'm in love with this show, guys. Let's read what we have here. The Nine Titans, this power which surpasses human understanding, sleeps within all subjects of Ymir. The powers and memories of intelligent titans can be transferred among them along unseen paths. The point at which all such paths meet, the coordinate, is the founding titan. Interesting. So, because of that paths, because all subjects of Ymir are connected to it, that's why they are able to relive those memories. And the crazy thing is that curse of Ymir. I was so speechless when I read that. It's like someone stabbed me from behind, bro. Knowing that after 13 years passes, that person will perish. Let's continue. Oh my god.
進撃の巨人ってやってたよね今。
She's imitating Eren.
やってたよね。二人とも今の見たでしょ。
別に
君の巨人の名
Oh
前
my
でし
god.
ょ。なんで誰もいないのに一人で喋っていたの。
もういいだろハンジ。こいつ
Nah, Levi, my man.
そういう時期は誰にでもある。
はあ、なんだよそういう時期って。
ハンジさん、後で僕と
Look at his face.
本人のまではもう。
はあ、何それどういうこと。
何しに来たんですか出ろ。今ハンジが当たる。
ザックレ総統には掛け合ってるから安心してよ。
Oh, Zachary.
大型を地に伏せた英雄を牢に入れていてはそれこそ示しがつきません。
True.
加えて君たちが逆らった上官は。
Oh my god, bro. Mikasa.
痩せたか。
Oh, she
飯
lost
は
weight
十分食えたのに。
because she found out about that curse.
エレンは
She's worrying so much about him, of
行
course.
くぞ。身支度を急げ。
何をするんです。
謁見だ。
To
女王陛下が
audience.
トロストクに起こした。
Historia.
なるヒストリアへ今
Traitor!
ライナーがいる。私が恋文をしたためる様子を覗き見している。悪趣味な野郎だ。絶対にモテない。
Oh my god.
お
Classic
前にこの
Ymir.
手紙を届けると約束した。あの時はすまない。まさか私がお前よりこいつらを選んでしまうなんて。
Oh, I remember that very
私はこれ
clearly.
から死ぬ。でも後悔はしてない。そう言いたいところだが、正直心残りがある。
Oh,
まだお前と結婚できてないことだ。ユミルより。
Jesus. Oh, her memories.
その道は
The
全て
pits.
一つの座標で交わる。
Yeah, there is the scene even with Ymir.
それが始祖の巨人だ。
何今のは。
We saw. Wait.
どうかした。
Is that
今のは。
she was getting eaten? Oh. She really died.
今のは。
どうかした。
いえ、
Fuck.
これで全部ですか。
うん。もちろん私たちの有益はなかったか。
バカだな、ユミルって。バカだったんだ。照れくさくなるとすぐごまかす。これじゃわかんないよ。
Oh, she's crying, bro.
連れてきた。
入れ。
Sucks. Ymir was such a great character. So good.
陛下。
本当にいろいろあったね。 私は壁の真ん中
A
で
lot.
南の空を見てただけ。
君が生きてることは大事な務めだよ。
ああ、そうだ。
みんなが思ったよりいつも通りでよかった。
それはまだ誰も実感できて
Sasha eating apples, recovering. That's good to see. Early life. Oh, they're gonna. Yeah, they're gonna spread the word about everything.
この3冊の本の存在を知る者はこの部屋にいる者のみだ。
Oh, okay, okay. Only them for now.
彼ら調査兵団9名とここにはいない199名の戦果だ。本日は女王の御前で共有を図りたい。
Nile, my boy.
調査兵団団長、ハンジゾエ。
Commander.
我々調査兵団はエルヴィン・スミスを含め多数の英雄を失うことと
His death was definitely not in vain.
未だ極めて危険な状態にあります。敵が巨人という化け物だけであればどんなに良かったことでしょうか。しかし我々が相手にしていた敵の正体は人であり、
Are humans, a civilization.
世界です。
You can turn into Titan skulls, the subjects of Ymir.
再び世界を支配する可能性がある。だから世界は我々ユミルの民をこの世から根絶するのだと。
始祖の巨人がマーレの手に落ちれば、
Oh,
エルディア人は終わりだ。
そんなことを壁の王が許すわけない。
壁の王は戦わない。不戦のちぎりを交わした。壁の王は大陸の王家にそう言い残し、壁の門を閉ざした。
壁の巨人が世界を平らにならす。
束の間の平和を享受するら、壁外の人類は滅んだと思い込ませた。無垢の民に囲まれ、そこを楽園だとほざいている。
Ori.
もはや民を守らぬ王は王ではない。
It all makes sense now, bro.
臆した王から始祖の巨人を取り上げろ。それが俺たちの使命だ。
Holy shit, bro.
イエーガー氏はその後、その巨人がその進化を発揮する条件は、王家の血を引く者がその力を宿すこと。
Oh,
だが、
Historia.
その者が始祖の巨人を宿しても、
Frida.
壁の王の思想にとらわれ、
Enslaved by the
残
king's
される選択
ideals.
肢は自死の道のみとなる。おそらくそれが不戦のちぎり。
Yeah, but Eren can resist that. He can
過去に
change
エレン
things.
は無垢の巨人を操り、窮地をの力を使える可
Ah,
能性がある
that's the
のかもし
tricky
れません。
part. That's the tricky part,
そう
right?
だ。あの時は一瞬だけ全てがつながった気がした。
Because of the Dyna Fritz.
あの一瞬だけ。
He's gonna put two and two together.
私はダイナフリッツと申します。王家の血を引く者です。
まさか。
続けたまえ、我らの巨人よ。
Our Titan.
何でもありません。
Oh, he's not gonna say it.
会議を妨げてすいません。
なるほど。そうか。
Look at her look.
なんでも彼は今そういう時期にあるようでして、突然格好つけた
Again
り
with the face.
叫んだりしてしまうようです。
Randomly
あ
else
そう
things.
か。それは気の毒。
That's unfortunate.
年頃
ていない。
Yeah, nobody knows except
母
for
さん
you
と
at
ハンネ
this
さん
moment.
を殺したあの巨人が父親が前に結婚してた相手だったなんて。何よりこんなことを話したら王家の血を引く者を巨人にして俺が接触すれば始祖の巨人の力を扱える。その可能性があると言えば
Oh my god, he's actually caring for Historia in this situation. That's why he doesn't want to say.
家庭を持て。
ダイナがいる。それにそんなことを言われても巨人になる直前の記憶はなくなるんだろう。
そうとも限らん。後で誰かが見てるかもしれん。妻でも子供でも着なければ繰り返すだけだ。同じ歴史を、同じ過ちを。
Oh my god, this is amazing. Look at
ア
this.
ルミン。みんなを救いたいなら使命を
What the
全うしろ。
fuck?
ミカサ、アルミン。
What the fuck? What the fuck?
さあ、わからない。
What are you?
誰の記憶だろう。
What the hell is that? Oh my god. He was telling Grisha to start a family to end this cycle, otherwise it's gonna be the same, the history will repeat. He said, if you want to save Armin and Mikasa. What the fuck? How? They are not even born at that moment. Grisha even said, Armin, Mikasa, who is that? Oh, what are you planning to do, Isayama? Is it because Eren has the same titan as him? They said that the memories can be sent to those pets. But how are they sent? So, this is gonna be very tough, guys. Those pets cross in a single coordinate that is the founding titan. So is it possible that it's something so powerful, something that transcends time and space? Are you trying to say that you have the coordinate, you have the founding titan, and you have the past holders, and you have the future holders of the titans or whatever, and they're all connected to that core of the founding titan, and they are all kind of connected, the future and the past, in that coordinate, in the founding titan. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. I wasn't expecting, especially after last episode, for Attack on Titan to go on this route and make things even freaking more complex than before. I really like this. Oh my god, bro. That ending scene was one of my favorite sequences of this show, bro. That was so unexpected. And again, as always, with the way they do these things with the OST, and this time with the ending, it reminded me of that speech Carla was giving at the end of season 3, episode 11. This is actually insane, guys. Those powers are beyond our imagination. I want to know what actually happened. What was the first contact between Eldians and these powers? Between Ymir and the devil or the god, or she touched the source of all lives. Owl mentioned something like that. I keep calling him Eren Kruger Owl. He's actually named Eren, and Eren probably got the name because of him. Grisha named his son by his name, and he's wielding his titan powers, the titan who is called the Attack Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin. That's so amazing, guys. How the fuck do they manage to keep evolving this show so much, and it only keeps better and better and better? So all subjects of Ymir are connected, and when Historia touched that letter, she saw Ymir's memories, and she saw her getting ready to pass down her titan power to another person. And that letter, bro, oof. It was tough seeing Historia's tears, man. Ymir was one of the best girls, bro. I'm really going to miss her. She was an amazing character. The way she was dissing Reiner in that letter was kind of funny. He's a creep. And Eren actually connected that he used the power thanks to Dinah Fritz. And he didn't want to say it, man, because he was afraid of what they would do to Historia. And Hanji explained to us how basically the world sees Eldians as these devils who can transform into titans. And guys, oh boy, is this going to be a fun ride. Like those poor Eldians who stayed behind are treated like shit, and they are even made to fight for Marley. They're probably brainwashed how they committed many crimes in the past and that they need to pay for their sins or something. And it's fucking terrible situation, man. It all makes sense now why Rod, Uri, and their father were trying to prevent people from learning the truth, because at the end of the day, outside the walls are enemies, bro. And the king decided not to fight. He wanted to build these walls and for people to live in peace, but it's only temporary. People are greedy and everything, and the technology is advancing. Obviously, there was going to be attack on Paradise sooner or later because of that fossil fuel, right? I have no idea what's gonna happen after this. Like, I'm completely clueless. And we got that curse of Ymir. 13 years to live after gaining Titan abilities. Eren gained those abilities 5 years ago, which means that he has only 8 years of his life. That's so freaking sad. And I can't imagine how Mikasa is feeling right now, knowing that information. And Armin just became the Titan. I was so happy for him. So that means that Reiner, Bertolt, and Annie have also probably less than 8 years, because they showed up 5 years ago and they will obviously train before all of this. So their time is ticking, bro. That's actually insane. Eren Kruger was saying how if Marley gets their hands on the founding Titan, it's a wrap for Eldians. It's over. They are all going to get killed. And he was saying that the king who cannot protect his people is not king. You must find the king and retake the founding Titan. And it's actually because of Grisha and Eren Kruger that we now have this chance, that we got so far. And of course, thanks to everyone who gave their hearts along the way up until this point. I believe in my boy Eren that he will change the world, and I wonder if he can use the powers of the founding Titan just by touching Historia. I guess that would work, right? But I'm not sure if Historia needs to be in Titan form, so that's the tricky part and the reason why Eren doesn't want to risk saying such information. So if I understood things correctly, that's why all of these people who had founding Titans powers, who were of royal blood, didn't want, or to be precise, they weren't able to do anything. And that's why they all had that same look in their eyes. But now we have someone with the power of the founding Titan who isn't affected by that way of thinking, and that is Eren. And if he touches someone who is of royal blood, he can use those powers. So it's really great, because Eren with the power of the founding Titan and his actual attack Titan that we learned about this episode, who is seeking freedom. It's all so fucking good, and I feel so much joy by knowing this new information. And we know that how all of these royal family members who had founding Titan powers get the ideals of the king who built the walls, and they have this will and they are following it, and Eren has the power, and Eren won't obey those orders from the king. And we also get to reveal the name drop of Eren's Titan. It's Attack Titan, the Titan seeking freedom. So it makes even more poetic this whole situation about founding Titan powers. And Eren is like a rebellious titan who will use those powers however he wants. Can't wait to see more, guys. Amazing stuff, guys. Really enjoyed this episode. I will end the video right here. Next time I'm watching the last episode of season 3. I can't wait to see what happens next. Thank you as always for watching my reactions. I hope you guys enjoy and have a fun time like I do watching this show. If you like my reactions, consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. I will be seeing you very soon with another episode. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.